Sorry about that. We had a crying baby, so this is part number 2 of the presentation. We were at patch management. Another key part of network security is to establish a patch management process to keep all software, operating systems, and network equipment up to date. To mitigate risk at the internal user level, and employee training is vital. Acme should conduct regular security awareness training for employees to educate them about the security best procedures and the importance of adhering to a network security policy. As I said, it starts at the user level too. Next, we're going to talk about implementing multi-layered security. And that includes perimeter security. Acme should install firewalls and intrusion prevention systems at the network perimeter to block unauthorized access. The next layer is in having good antivirus and anti-malware software. Acme should use up-to-date antivirus and anti-malware software to detect and remove malicious software. Next is practicing good email security. Acme should implement email filtering and authentication mechanisms to reduce the risk of phishing and malware attacks. The next layer of security comes in practicing proper user authentication. Enforce strong password policies and consider implementing two-factor authentication, 2FA, for added security. That was like the zero trust that we were talking about earlier. The last layer we'll discuss is Acme must maintain thorough and frequent data backups. This means they must regularly back up critical data and systems to ensure business continuity in the event of a cyber attack or data loss. In other words, if an affected system gets attacked, you have backup. Incident response plan is where we're going to go next. Acme should develop an incident response plan outlining how the organization will respond to security incidences. This plan should include identification, i.e. procedures for identifying and verifying security incidences. This plan should include steps for containment, how to contain and mitigate your risks. And this plan should include steps for threat eradication, in other words, removal of the threat from the system or the network. The plan should have steps for recovery, in other words, what to do whenever something does happen. And the plan should also outline proper communication, how to record and document everything and alert the proper people in order to recover more efficiently. The next step is network security. Network security is a critical aspect of modern business operations, and Acme Corporation must take proactive steps to secure its network infrastructure. By assessing vulnerabilities, designing a comprehensive security policy, implementing multi-layered security measures, and developing an incident response plan, Acme can significantly reduce the risk of security breaches and protect sensitive data and its reputation. In a world where cyber threats continue to evolve, a robust network security strategy is essential to safeguard Acme Corporation's digital assets and ensure its long-term success. Next thing we'll be talking about is personnel needs, or staffing needs that we have, and it's divided into 5 subcategories here. First, analyzing the network infrastructure. You don't know what you need until you analyze what's going on within your network. Professional roles, i.e. what kind of roles will you need, what kind of people will you need for maintaining this network infrastructure that you've analyzed. Staffing needs, that's kind of like professional roles, but in a different way. The other important personnel that you'll need also, and then the staffing conclusion. Analyzing network infrastructure. Acme operates multiple data centers to host and manage its critical systems and applications. This company must be able to support their wide area network, WAN. They also must be able to support their local area network, or LAN. Advanced LAN technologies such as Gigabit Ethernet and Wi-Fi 6 should be implemented for optimal performance. Acme uses various cloud services and infrastructure requiring secure, high-speed connections to cloud providers. Firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and encryption are essential for safeguarding sensitive data and systems. Acme also leverages VoIP technology for internal and external communications. When necessitating a reliable and well-managed VoIP infrastructure, they must have proper support for this as well. This is just going over some of the professional roles that we'll be needing. One of them is the Chief Information Officer, the CIO. The CIO is responsible for the overall technology strategy and alignment with business goals. They oversee the IT department and ensure that all technology investments support the company's growth and objectives. Next is the network architects. Network architects design the company's networking infrastructure, ensuring that it's scalable, secure, and aligned with business needs. They are responsible for selecting the right network technologies and protocols. Next is the network engineers. Network engineers are responsible for implementing, configuring, and maintaining the network infrastructure. They troubleshoot network issues and ensure high availability. Next is the cloud architects. Now, when we use cloud technology, we have to have cloud architects too. And given Acme's reliance on cloud services, cloud architects are essential for designing, managing, and optimizing the company's cloud infrastructure. They must be proficient in cloud platforms like AWS, Azure, or Google Cloud. Next is staffing needs. They will also need to hire security experts. Acme also requires a team of security experts, including information security officers, penetration testers, and security analysis to protect its digital assets, monitor threats, and ensure compliance with industry regulations. They also have to hire data center specialists. These professionals manage and maintain the company's data centers, ensuring that they are highly available, secure, and energy efficient. For these management professionals, they may want to look into teaching them to practice case-based learning. Other important roles are the VoIP specialists, help desk and support staff, project managers, and database administrators. VoIP specialists are voice over IP specialists. Specialists are responsible for the company's voice communications systems, ensuring high quality and reliability of voice over IP services. Help desk and support staff. The help desk team provides frontline support to employees addressing their IT issues, troubleshooting problems, and ensuring minimal downtime. That's just a help desk that goes out, sends out tickets so that the repair guys can know what's going on and repair things properly. Project managers oversee large IT initiatives, ensuring projects are completed on time and within budgets. They play a crucial role in managing IT infrastructure and upgrades and mitigation. Vendor management is the ones that oversee the project, make sure everything's running straight. And database administrators. Database administrators are responsible for maintaining and optimizing the company's databases, ensuring data integrity and availability. Now, Acme, because of what they do, will have to hire all of these right now. And more. Staffing. Acme Corporation, as a large-scale and complex organization, has extensive networking infrastructure requirements and a diverse set of IT personnel needs. An efficient and secure technology ecosystem is crucial to support the company's operations and growth. To effectively manage its networking infrastructure and IT operations, Acme must invest in both technology and a skilled workforce, ensuring technology remains a strategic asset and supports the company's overall mission and objectives. Next is security maintenance. Security maintenance, this is your upkeep that you do to make sure everything's secure. Acme's information security needs is what we'll analyze first. Make sure that Acme is within regulatory compliance, Acme in a hybrid IT environment, and Acme information security maintenance. Other key aspects of information security maintenance. This is what we're breaking this category down into, is these 5 subcategories here. Acme's information security needs. Data protection. Acme Corporation is, as a large and multifaceted organization, there's several distinct information security needs to address, the first of which is data protection. Acme handles a vast amount of sensitive data, including customer information, intellectual property, financial records, and employee data. Effective data protection is essential to maintain the confidentiality and integrity of this information. You don't want anything sensitive getting out into the public, and so data protection is essential for Acme's operation. Regulatory compliance. The company operates in various industries and regions, such as each are subject to specific regulatory requirements. Compliance with these regulations, such as GDPR, HIPAA, or industry-specific standards, is crucial to avoid legal consequences and reputational damage. I talked about legal consequences before, but there's also your reputation at risk whenever you're a large company doing business with sensitive data. If people get that there's a lot of data breach or that you're really loose with your data, they're not going to trust you and they're not going to do business with you as much. Acme faces a constantly evolving threat landscape, including ransomware, phishing, and advanced persistent threats. Hybrid IT environment. Acme utilizes a combination of on-premises and cloud-based solutions, adding to the complexity of the security landscape. Protecting this hybrid environment requires specialized strategies and expertise. To keep everything secure, employee awareness is key. Maintaining a security-conscious workforce is critical. Acme needs ongoing training and awareness programs to educate employees about security best practices and the risks associated within their roles. Acme's information security maintenance. Maintenance is constant. That's one thing that you must remember. This is something that doesn't go away. They must work on risk mitigation. Threats are constantly evolving. Regular maintenance updates and security measures help identify and mitigate vulnerabilities and threats in a proactive manner. Acme Company must also practice strict compliance adherence. Regulations and standards evolve over time, so constantly consistent security maintenance ensures that Acme remains compliant with the latest legal and industry-specific requirements. These requirements can change, so you have to also update your policies based upon that. They must also have employees trained on incident response and have a plan for executing recovery as well. An effective incident response plan is crucial. Ongoing maintenance of security systems and protocols ensures that Acme is prepared to respond swiftly and efficiently to security incidences. They must also have frequent technology updates. Software, hardware, security tools required updates to address newly discovered vulnerabilities. Neglecting maintenance can leave systems susceptible to known security flaws. And as these attackers, continue to explore potential exploits, they patch and they update the hardware and software both. And neglecting this can leave your company's networks vulnerable to newly discovered vulnerabilities. Other key aspects of information security maintenance. There's patch management. Regularly update and patch all software, operating systems, and network equipment to address known vulnerabilities. Constant monitoring and incident response. Continuously monitor the network for suspicious activities and be prepared to respond swiftly to any security incidences. Have strict access control. Regularly review and update user access rights and permissions, ensuring that employees have access to only what is necessary for their roles. Security audits and assessments, preferably from internal staff and external partners. And you must conduct regular security audits and vulnerability assessments to identify areas that require improvement as well. Maintain an ongoing security awareness training program for employees, keeping them informed about the latest threats and best practices for the security of your network. And in conclusion, the adoption of robust network security management models is essential to safeguard networks effectively. These models include risk management framework, defense in depth, zero trust in the NIST cybersecurity framework, provide structured frameworks to ensure the confidentiality and integrity and availability of data services while proactively addressing the vulnerabilities and compliance requirements. In modern networks, with the growing complexity of cloud services, IoT devices, and hybrid network environments, these models prove even more indispensable. Simultaneously, ongoing information security maintenance is crucial for Acme. This process involves continuous updates, monitoring access control, security audits, and comprehensive employee awareness training to keep pace with evolving threats and regulatory changes. In conclusion, the application of these network security management models, combined with diligent information security maintenance, is vital to protect against ever-evolving cyber threats and maintain a robust security posture in today's ever-changing digital landscape. And I believe that's it. Thank you very much for your time, and that was my presentation on the security of Acme's network.